Joined by San Diego running back Roderick Robinson. Roderick, you get back to Knoxville for the first time in a couple of years. Just kind of take me through what your overall thought process, having been able to spend the last couple of days here.
Oh, it was great. It was everything that it was when I first got here. The coaches were amazing. The facilities were nice. Overall, I had a great experience.
What was the message to you this weekend? Obviously, I think Tennessee kind of wants to find that bigger back. You are kind of that. What did they tell you they like about your game? What was their message to you about what they kind of envision with you here?
They told me the whole time I'm a 3-down back. They don't really see me coming off the field too much. They like how versatile my game is, which I think is a big part of it.
And so your dad on Twitter, he kind of had that tweet about like everybody, he didn't grasp it. Everybody kind of lies about size and weight and all that stuff, and then you measure in and you're over 6 foot and big boy. I mean, just kind of when the coaches kind of saw that hey, he's every bit of what they say he is. Was that kind of like told you?
Yeah, it is all the time. Coaches come up to the school, or sometimes whenever I go on my visits, they seem kind of shocked that I'm actually what I say I am on Twitter, because they don't get that a lot of the time. A lot of the guys exaggerate a little bit, but me, I just keep it real. So just for them to see that, it kind of makes it seem like that, like they're relieved.
What do you like about Tennessee? Kind of what prompted you to want to come here, and what's the interest level like?
It's the SEC. Great players come out the SEC, and I feel like it gets you ready for the next level. So that was a big thing for me. And then competition is always great, keeps you on your toes. So just being able to know that I'm competing with the best and I'm gonna be playing against the best was a big thing for me.
How do you kind of weigh, the schools that are recruiting you, closer to what is home now versus, where you just want to go to school?
Location is not really a big part to it, because you got to go where you're going to succeed. So just knowing that I have to find the best place regardless of the location is what I'm looking for.
Tennessee's had a running back from San Diego before, Arian Foster, that had a lot of success here. Obviously Nico's in this class, committed just up the road from you. How much are you hearing from a guy like him? I mean, I saw you kind of throwing some love to you on Instagram after you put out the pictures.
Yeah, that's my boy, Nico. We're close friends. It's never going to change. So of course he throws out his pitches and stuff, but he knows at the end of the day, we both just got to go where we're going to succeed.
What do you like about Coach Jerry Mack?
I love how he teaches. He sees the game from a bird's eye view. He knows all the ins and outs, and I feel like he can develop me.
What about Coach Josh Heupel?
Oh, he's a great coach. I like the relationship he has with his players. He's always the first one to show them love when they do something good, and he's also going to coach them the hardest. So the tough love is definitely something that I like.
So I know you're going to work towards taking some officials next month. At this point, coming off this visit, is Tennessee a school you think you'll get back to for an official visit?
I might consider it. Yes, sir.
When you start looking at taking your officials, what will be the key things as far as like finding those 5 schools to go visit? I mean, are you looking for a certain thing at each school, or how are you kind of weighing all that?
I'm just trying to find a school that feels like home, a school that have a good relationship with the coaches, and somewhere where I will succeed.
Timeline on the decision's what? I mean, if in a perfect world, when are you off the board?
Hopefully by mid-June, if not August.